Quick channel update to all my subscribers. Just another reminder to everyone that Frenemies Reloaded will be back with the Dr. Drew episodes as well as the I Am Moses movie before the end of the month. Again, thank you so much for your patience. And to everyone else, hi, my name is Jem, and today we are going to reload James Charles and Jeff Wittek Love Match Gone Wrong.
Hello everyone, James Charles here, and today I'm going to be making a very important video about a very important topic.
We're going to discuss James's relationship with men who are of age, and in another video though, we will discuss his history with underage boys. Okay, in 2019, a couple of months before Tati's Bye Sister video dropped, James Charles was on top of the world and at the height of his attracted to straight men phase. And lucky for him, Jeff Wittek was just entering his clout chasing phase.
Who is your least favorite YouTuber?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying me.
Oh, you. Okay. Second least favorite YouTuber. Come on, man. You know you got something in there.
Least favorite YouTuber? In Jake Paul or something.
Oh, Jake Paul.
He's actually not even that bad anymore.
I think it's a good answer. All right, dude. Well, it was good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
I got one last surprise for you. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Trust me. I'll fucking kill this kid if he tries anything bad.
Who's here?
Your favorite YouTuber.
Are you serious?
Here he is. I'm nicer, dude. You don't care about
cyberbullies kids.
Kids?
You're
Which
a
kids?
I don't like cyberbullies, and you're a cyberbully.
Jeff Wittek had recently decided not to join Team 10 because he didn't want to sign any contracts and was able to slide into the popular Vlog Squad because they were contract free, baby.
Alright, I got some explaining to do. My plan worked out perfectly. About 2 years ago, Jake asked me to join Team 10. He offered me a contract where I'd give 20% of my earnings to him for 8 years. This was all one big manipulation to get a shout out from Jake Paul, and he took the bait. My friend Jeff has like a podcast YouTube kind of show where he interviews guests, and Cody Ko is going on to his barbershop guest podcast thingy today. It worked out perfectly.
All right, so let's take a look back at how James Charles and Jeff Wittek's non-relationship was doomed from the start.
James Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, I'm joined with quite a few sister special guests, the Vlog Squad! Oh my god, you guys, I am so beyond excited for today's brand new video because I feel like we've been trying to plan this for a long period of time.
I'm surprised you got all of us in here.
I know.
Yeah, that's tough. And Jonah was almost on time.
He was earlier than all of you.
I know, I just want to make him look bad.
So for today's video, I have a very fun and fresh makeup challenge plan that I just thought of a few days ago, and I was like, wow, I think this needs to happen. And that is a new challenge that we're doing here called Makeup Relay.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you so much for all the special effects. So basically you're all working together as a team, but you don't really get to actually work together, and you just have to hope that it all comes out good in the end. So like you're only as strong as your weakest link.
Jonah.
Basically what we're going to do is we have 9 of the Vlog Squad members here. We're gonna put everybody's names in a hat and pick everybody in a random order. Ooh. And each person is going to have 5 minutes alone with me. Jeff gets as much time as he needs.
So we see here that the Vlog Squad is already throwing Jeff to the wolves. Jeff, it's good that David didn't ask you to sign any contracts, but all that meant was that you're going to have to earn your place on the squad. Okay, so before this meetup, Zane and Matt had already collaborated with James, but we will get into that later down the line.
I'm gonna lay out all the makeup products that I have in my everyday makeup routine, and you all will have 5 minutes to do as much as you can.
Done.
Easy peasy, baby.
Let's do it.
5 minutes, that's nothing.
Squeezy. Everybody will rotate in and out while I ask everybody questions about being in the vlogs. And that's about it. And also just glamming me up. And hopefully by the end of this, we'll see if the Vlog Squad is able to work together to put a beautiful makeup look on me.
Great.
You're gonna look like a clown out there.
I actually want you guys to try really, really hard to like make it look good. Like, how does everyone feel about their skill level when it comes to makeup?
I'm a solid 7.5.
I'm a 3.5.
Why did you give a 7.5?
Heath is really good at painting, so
Okay.
I feel like he's
I
really
like
good.
art, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like out of the entire group, I think I'm the worst at it.
Really?
Yeah, because Jeff does like beauty
Did I
stuff.
tell you guys I'm the number one stylist on famous birthdays?
Holy shit.
Wow, you're so
Did I say
famous.
that? Enough yet?
You said it like 4
Yeah,
times
you
on
said
the way
that
over
like
here.
3 or 4 times.
I think you'll be pretty good because you always do your makeup for when we film with you. Have you noticed that?
You're just so pretty.
Oh my god.
And so it begins.
We have numbers 1 through 9 listed right here in the original James Charles disgusting leather baseball hat that I wore on my head for too long.
Okay. I almost looked. I almost ruined it.
We're all trying to figure it out.
Okay, who's going first?
What's the best one?
1.
Lucky
okay, Heath is
bitch.
first. Okay, so we might be off to a good start then.
That's pretty good.
Okay, who's
good.
Who's 2?
You can lay the foundation, Heath.
Carly's 2.
I'm scared.
Great.
Nice.
Who's number 3?
I'm 3, sister. It's
You're the
me.
best. Okay, 4.
Me.
Perfect. 5.
Me.
Okay, Matt. 6.
Me.
So famous. 7.
Oh, sorry, me. I'm 7.
8.
Me. I'm nervous.
Am I 9?
Oh, you get to spend the most time with this.
So
time
makeup
at the
is
end.
perfectly done for our day after.
You think he's joking? He's not joking.
Without further ado, are you guys all ready to race?
Yeah.
Go, my dude. Very nice.
Carly, we're putting 5 minutes on the clock.
Okay, yeah, so I'll start on the eyebrows.
Okay, ready?
James, I have 421 now.
Everyone else.
Oh my god.
Who screwed this up this bad?
I mean,
Well, I feel like if anybody's gonna be able to make this look okay, it's you. Time is up. We're ready to head
I
into...
hope Jeff saves you.
Oh, I hope Jeff does lots of things to me.
I try, yeah. Me too.
You ready for me?
I was born ready for this. Hi, Jeff.
Well. You look great.
Do I?
You look like a Victoria's Secret angel. Wow.
You're the hottest.
Oh, stop it. I'm blushing now.
So what we have here is the beginning of Jeff really working his charm on James. You may not know, Jeff is all about the awkward humor.
Can I bring Cody to the party?
Oh, no, he can't come.
Okay. Whatever, I don't care. As long as I can go.
And desperate James
I'm desperate.
is soaking it all up.
Can I get some makeup before we start? Or we're not doing it like that?
Do you want some makeup before you
I
start?
got a pimple right here. I'm gonna be staring at the screen the whole time.
You have the one pimple?
Hey, can you get that for me quick?
Yes, of course I
Can
can.
you do it with one of those spongy things?
have
I
these-
love them.
Jeff,
I
I
just
have
want to
these-
squeeze them.
Okay.
Can I squeeze it?
You can squeeze whatever you want.
Oh my god, it's gone.
You probably need to marry you so I can do that every day. How tall are you?
I'm like 6'1", 6'2", maybe.
I love that.
Sometime.
Okay, cool.
How should I fix this? 'Cause
Well-
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, so you're last. So you getting ready for our date.
I'm here to clean up this
You're here to
mess.
clean everything up.
Okay, so all I know is that they finish it with a little spray.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're gonna have a good 5 minutes on the clock
Okay.
to make any changes that you'd like to really pull the look together and to
Okay.
add a signature Jeff touch.
Okay.
And then we'll do the final reveal.
This is the mic that you guys use? You don't have like lav mics on? You wearing a lav mic under here?
No? Do you want to check?
Y'all, don't feel sorry for Jeff. Right here is where he took the flirting to another level, so whatever fantasies James had only skyrocketed after this moment.
Can I check in my notes? Can I check under you?
Yeah, you could check under there.
Anywhere up
I got
there?
nothing.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. It's one of those videos, huh? All right.
Yes, Jeff, and you made it one of those videos. I'm not even mad at James because Jeff is a clear adult who seemed into the flirting as much as James did. Can we all agree that Jeff was leading James on a tad? And I'm just saying a tad because I don't want you guys to jump down my throat. James was a month away from his 20th birthday, while Jeff at this point was like 29 years old.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you gonna coach me through it, or
No,
just-
you have
okay.
to do whatever your
Where's the
heart
spray?
desires.
Let's do a little bit of this.
Okay.
I've always wanted to do this.
Okay.
A little blending, right?
Yeah, I love
This is
it.
a blender ball.
Yes, please. So Jeff, you're pretty much the newest member of the vlog squad.
I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of like I didn't sign any contracts or anything.
Remember this?
About 2 years ago, Jake asked me to join Team 10. He offered me a contract where I'd give 20% of my earnings to him for 8 years.
This is why I think Jeff ended up on David's crew. He didn't have to sign away any of his rights to be a part of the vlog squad, and it was a great way for him to grow his YouTube channel by collaborating with popular YouTubers.
Do you like it so far? Tell me the vibe. What do you feel?
Yeah, they're great. They're all great guys. You got a little crew yourself here.
I do.
They're all beautiful, by the way. I was looking at that picture of you guys outside.
The family photo?
What a better looking crew than we have. I mean, we got a pretty good squad.
You should probably marry me and then we can retake the photo.
Can I be in that photo?
100%.
Oh my God. I'm telling David I'm done right now.
Okay, great.
I'm going downstairs
I
and
can
saying,
offer
David,
you
I'm finished.
10%.
Do you shoot people with paintball guns?
No.
That's great.
So Jeff, you're from Staten Island, right? So did you know I grew up in New York too?
Did you? Mm-hmm. Where?
Upstate. So
Really?
Right outside of Albany. But I went to the city all the time. as
What
a kid.
nationality are you?
Caucasian.
Yeah?
Very.
You look so exotic.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the face of like a supermodel and the body of like a triathlete.
Okay, what do you all make of this? I think it's good for someone from Jeff's tough guy background to display how comfortable he is around someone who happens to be gay. However, the other male Vlog Squad members did a better job because they were just being themselves, whereas Jeff comes off a bit as if he's pandering. Like, if he isn't attracted to James, no need to pretend as though he is. Yeah, unless he is.
Oh, okay,
You do some swimming and some running and a little bit of weights, just a little bit, just to keep a little bit of muscle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that good? You like it?
Yeah, I love that. Thanks.
Right.
When you were living in New York, were you working as a barber there too?
I was a barber there up until 18, and then I moved to South Beach, Miami. I lived there for 2 years. I don't remember any of it, but I think
You know what I remember when you were in Miami?
No.
You're an episode of Tacos!
That doesn't look like, man. Come on.
Jeff already showed that clip on his channel, but if you haven't seen it, here it is.
Man. Jeff, you're broke. You have no business being here, and I want your broke ass to leave.
This is not my best performance.
Please,
Why did I keep saying that line?
Guess what? I don't block you right ass.
Okay, granted, Jeff is rightly embarrassed by his actions on the show, so I won't go in on him for it.
Yeah, whatever. All right, I made some stupid choices to do TV shows that I'm not exactly proud of. Let's put this spray on there. Huh?
Yeah. So now you moved to LA.
Yeah.
And do you have your own barbershop or do you work in one?
Get a little closer here.
Oh, please
so I
do.
get in this.
Watch this.
I have a barbershop in my house that you're gonna come to, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Do you trust me to cut your hair?
I don't know.
It's not like makeup. You can't just wash it off.
That's true. I'll trust you with anything at this point.
Okay.
And this is it. Jeff is laying it on thick with the seduction because he was angling for James Charles to show up on his YouTube channel. Jeff was willing to flirt his way by any means necessary to get James, with his 16 million subscribers at the time, into his barbershop chair. I have no problem with Jeff wanting James to return the favor by appearing on the barbershop, but the way he went about it was low. James is obviously crushing on him, and Jeff is trying his best to use those lustful feelings to his advantage. Y'all, don't play with people's emotions. Let's see how this plays out.
Anything, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You want to do you have any like oils? Maybe we could do like a full body massage here. You want to just do
we
that?
can definitely find one.
Okay. We'll save that for the end.
Okay, great.
After the video ends.
Yeah,
we'll
of
cut.
course.
Jeff has no chill.
So we'll put this on and that's it, right?
Okay, yeah.
The makeup's done.
I guess so.
You look like you're going to the Grammys. Are you going to the Grammys?
No.
You would be doing something. It's like just a crazy event after you film this video.
With this makeup on.
Yeah.
Showing up.
Yeah.
Do you want to be my plus one? You can go date on the red
I would
carpet.
love to.
Wow, that's really
I've
cute.
never been to the Grammys.
Me either.
Yes, Jeff, you would go on a real date with James just to get paparazzi'd on the red carpet. He's the type.
Who's been your favorite person that you've gotten to cut so far?
Oh, this smells nice. Can I have some too?
You sure?
Oh, wow, that's so refreshing.
Yeah.
My favorite person I've got to cut so far? That's a good question. I actually gave a homeless guy a haircut, and it was awesome to see how happy he was after.
Oh.
But also, you know, I'll drop a few names since I'm here. I did give Amber Rose her shaved head.
You did?
Yeah, and she's so sweet. She's the nicest person.
Yeah?
And then next up is you. That's all I care about. After that, I'm retiring. I'm giving my clippers away, and then that's it. I'm wrapping up the show.
Okay, I love that.
Jeff's going in for the kill. He's really trying to get that firm commitment from James to appear on his show.
Yeah, that's it. We're done. Oh, you look great.
Thanks, Jeff.
I hope I didn't mess up too much.
That's okay. You could have done anything and I would have been happy with that.
Big hug.
Are we done?
I
So
think
can
we
we
are.
cut and do the massage?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys.
We can cut into whatever your heart desires.
Yeah. What do you say we get out of here and we can talk about that a little more?
We can get out of here and talk about whatever
Let's
you
go.
want.
Hop
Okay.
up here.
Oh, I'm so ready for this.
You must weigh about 80 pounds.
Oh, Jeff, you're going to get married. Okay, are you?
Did anyone else on the squad give James a hug?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see the finish.
Miss you too. How have you been?
I've been the best in the last. Thank you.
Love you, James.
Love you the most. See you in a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Now let's compare.
That's it. We're done. Oh, you look great.
Thanks, Jeff.
I hope I didn't mess up too much.
That's okay. You could have done anything and I would have been happy with that.
Now, I did notice that Zayn had a few extra hugs in there and is a little bit more touchy-feely around James, but we'll explain that in a moment.
Who is the best?
James like, well, the best kisser? That's Jeff.
Oh, is that why the lipstick's messy?
Okay, so I was pretty impressed with Heath, Zayn, and Matt. All knew exactly. They all knew exactly what they needed to do. Like Heath was like, okay, I'm gonna do primer, then we're gonna do foundation.
Looks like there's a new sister squad.
I was actually like thoroughly impressed. I mean, obviously Zayn and Matt had a little bit of an advantage because we had just filmed a video, but it meant a lot that you were paying attention. Well.
So after this video, James was under the impression that Jeff secretly, but not so secretly, liked him. Now, is anybody surprised by that given what we just watched? I'm not. I'm not the least bit surprised that Jeff charmed his way into James's heart when all he had to do was ask him to come on his show without all the added hoopla. Look at this.
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. A few weeks ago, I had my selfie Facetune for the first time. And
Wait, that was your first time ever Facetuning?
ever, yeah.
Oh, cannot
I mean,
James was on Zayn's channel without Zayn having to do half as much as Jeff. Turns out they all met at a Vlog Squad house party and Zayn was able to network with James. And all this happened a month before the Vlog Squad appeared on James's channel.
very busy man. You're very focused on your work. You must have some free time. What do you do for fun in your free time?
My free time consists of I really love watching horror movies.
Oh, I love horror movies too.
What's your favorite?
I love like the Saw. Saw to me is not horror. It's more like a thriller. It's
Thriller.
like good horror movies. Like, have you seen Sinister?
That's my favorite horror movie in the entire
Are you
world.
serious? That's my favorite one too.
That's my favorite horror movie.
I hated the way it ended though.
Same.
The beginning was great. The setup was amazing.
Sinister 2 worst movie in the entire world.
Yeah.
Did you see the new escape room movie that just came out?
No, I heard it was really good.
It's the best movie
Oh,
ever.
I heard it was really good because I saw your tweet about it.
Other thing.
Here we see they all bonded over having the same interests.
Besides horror movies, I love doing escape rooms because they're so fun. Have you done them before?
Yeah.
And later in another video on Zayn's channel, we see them having fun in an escape room.
Hi, sister. James Charles here. Welcome back to my channel. You saw Matt and I have done a couple escape rooms in the past, like this one. And in my last video with James, you know that he likes to do escape rooms on his own time. So we thought, why not get together as a sister squad and do one together?
So now we see why Zayn was more familiar with James over the other Vlog Squad members. He had a friendly history with James, one that Jeff did not yet have. Now, after Jeff and James' segment went live on YouTube, apparently a bunch of James's fans started shipping the two together. Why? Well, because to his young fans and everyone else who had eyes,
There's like someone I ship you with, but like I don't know. I ship you with Jeff so hard.
it looked as though a relationship between the two could happen. Question. Would you respond flirtatiously when flirted with on essentially a business trip with your colleague? Because Jeff was doing that to a 19-year-old James who didn't hide that he was crushing on him. Okay, because I know most of us have seen those other videos of James or heard stories of James being inappropriate with straight men who were clearly not interested.
And then the next night he invited me to his hotel room and I went and we made out for an hour. Within the first seconds of kissing him, I realized I was not bisexual. But for me personally, I'm very shy, so it was hard for me to say I'm not enjoying this because he was a celebrity and it was hard on me. So I just kept going along with it, even though it was uncomfortable for me. But I just didn't want to ruin his opinion of me.
January 2019, I receive a DM from this person. I'm sure you guys all know who I'm talking about. I proceeded to respond as a friend, like anyone would do. Especially to someone who has so much influence in like this world today, you could say. In social media, yeah. From there, I'm gonna kind of skip over a lot and go right to this point. James then saw this as an opportunity to manipulate me as a person who may or may not have been trying to figure things out about their sexuality after the fact of telling him that I was straight multiple times. He then started to begin putting a little bit of pressure on me, of getting to know me without like disregarding the fact that I told him I was straight. Because as you all know, this person 99.9, maybe even 100% of the time goes after heterosexual men. He mentions a lot that he had to grow up a lot faster than everyone else around him because of how fast he grew on social media and publicly.
I have matured and grown up way faster than anybody else my age. We also have very similar taste in guys too.
Hot.
Masculine.
Straight. We just want what we can't have.
So he's not stupid. He's not an idiot. He knows he's going after straight boys. And he just continues to lead himself on, I guess you could say.
But this doesn't seem the case here. Straight guy Jeff seems like a willing participant. So let's see what happens on their next YouTube meetup and why James thought he could have a serious relationship with Jeff Wittek. Let's also examine how the unwanted chipping was clearly getting on Jeff's nerves.
I'm getting backlash. Jeff would have canceled for nothing.
I mean, you could have been there for me.
But James, clear this up first. Jeff is a straight man.
This is true. Jeff is a straight man.